Yo, 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 what up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Sports Mail Podcast. As you can see, got Big Mo right here, got Chinto down here, Antonio. Uh, Starting off, let's get into it. Let's get into it. We got Seattle versus Toronto right now. Actually, Toronto was losing 3-1, and I guess I don't know, they hit a homer. They went up 4-3 now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
just 4-3. Obviously
Let me
Dodgers.
see. Yeah, Springer, 3-1 home run
Oh yeah,
Damn.
damn
in the seventh inning.
my customer must be happy as fuck right now. 'Cause one of my customers she's from Canada, and she is a Toronto fan. She had her hat on today earlier and everything. But
Damn.
yeah,
That's
for
crazy.
4-3, as we all probably know, Dodgers swept the Dodgers swept the
4-3.
uh,
Milwaukee Brewers.
the Milwaukee Brewers 4-0. Otani had that great ass game, historic game, going 6 innings, 10 strikeouts, 3 home runs. Man, what a night! I mean, I want to hear your thoughts, but I didn't expect them to sweep. I thought it was gonna be like a 4-2 or something like that. I thought it was gonna be a better
Well,
battle, but better battle. But go ahead, Mo.
battle wise, I mean, yeah, I had the Dodgers winning. Like, not sweeping, but I mean, I thought maybe the Brewers could squeak one out. I know it's frustrating for them, like what they swept the Dodgers. I think they were 7-0 in the regular season. I know it's frustrating, but the Dodgers coming in hot. Talent wise, the rotation was putting up numbers, putting in innings. So the starting rotation was there. The problem was always their bullpen, and well, if you could avoid going to the bullpen, and which they did, they were successful with this, and that's how they got the sweep. I mean, if you really think about it, Dodgers will lose their games in the later innings, seventh, eighth inning. So since their starting pitchers was going deep, like there was nothing to worry about. My biggest take on this, though, and I want to know your guys' opinion on this. And no hate on Otani, he had a historic night. Like you had one of those. You had to see it to believe it.
He had
Pitching
the
wise
great.
and hitting wise.
He had the
But
greatest performance in MLB history, bro. It's not just great. That was historic, bro. It was like that shit. You're not probably never gonna see that again. Like I don't know how long, bro. That's just it was massive, bro.
so
Massive.
to like, I hear that, but my thing is, did he do enough in the series? I know he did more than enough in that game, but did he do more than enough in the series to win MVP?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if anything, if it wasn't him, it was gonna be Blake Snell, and Blake Snell only had one. He only pitched one game that series because he we didn't we like you guys said we swept, so he didn't have to go on second game. If he would have if this would have happened, nah. But then see then Otani wouldn't have pitched. See, the thing is that nobody else, like no other batter was gonna take it, like for sure the MVP. No other. Or I mean, I don't know how you guys feel, but I don't think no other batter. I think they were just gonna give it to Blake Snell, in my opinion. If this game didn't, if Otani didn't have this game, I think they would have just given the MVP to Blake Snell. So with that, like Otani, he had a awesome game pitching wise too, just like Blake Snell in game one. 10 Ks, obviously, you guys know Otani 6 innings, 10 Ks. But then you add the 3 home runs on top of that, like I mean, at that point you just got to give it to that man because nobody, like I said, no, I don't. I feel like no other hitter was gonna take it. Well, did you think another hitter was gonna take the MVP if Otani didn't have this game, Tonyo?
No, I don't think so. But yeah, I agree with you. I think if Otani didn't have this, honestly, since the start of the playoffs, I feel like this was his only uh good game, pues, and it was a great ass game, like you said. It's a
Yeah,
historic
I
game.
agree. Yeah,
It was a historic outing by him, pitching and batting. But if it wasn't him, I do agree with Blake Snell. But you also gotta put Yamamoto in there because Yamamoto win the whole game as well.
that's
I
true.
mean,
Yamamoto. Yeah, okay, okay. But my point is that it wasn't going to another hitter. It was going
yeah,
to one
no,
of the pitchers, which they all pitched one game in this series, which Otani did as well. So I mean, like if you see it like that, it's like okay, who else? What other hitter would have did anything enough to get an MVP? If at that point Otani pitched and had 3 home runs, at that point I think I mean, you just got to give it to him. That's how I see it. I mean, I would have been cool if they would have gave it to Blake Snell or Yamamoto too as well. I mean, they pitched Yamamoto. I mean, he had the complete game. So, but I mean, that game was massive before Otani, bro.
yeah.
Like I'm talking about
Oh,
like never done before, obviously, because there's no pitching and batters, but that was just man, that was. I mean, I don't know what
let
to
me
say.
ask you. Let me ask you this, 'cause I really don't know that MVP that they give. Is that for that series or is it through from the beginning of the wild card from the wild card
No,
to
for just for that
the divisional?
series,
Oh, just for okay. See, because if it
just for
was a
that
whole,
championship series.
yeah, okay. So if it was if it was for the whole, like since the wild
Playoffs.
card games, I
Blake
mean,
Snell.
yeah, Blake Snell. Yeah, I would give it to Blake Snell because he had both. He pitched the two times he pitched really good. So
Yeah, Blake Snell
yeah.
for sure. Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
I agree. I agree with Chinto. I was talking to Toño or hanging out on Saturday. And that's what I told we. I asked him that, and it's just one of those like, well, if you don't give it to Tani, who you give it to? Nobody really else stood out besides, like you said, the pitching. Obviously, Otani did it on both sides that game, so I think you're right. You just kind of have to give it to him. Nobody else stood out.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
mean, and it was
Yeah.
a short series, so it's like maybe if it would have gone another 2 games, or maybe, but then at that point, you know, I don't know. I mean, but yeah, I mean, at that point, he had a great game. He pitched a great ass game, and then he went off with 3 home runs. So I mean,
Yeah. And then two of those homers went out of the park too. They went over that little shade thing they have in the back.
yeah,
I think two of them went over that.
I
So they
just
were
saw
like, I think I saw he hit his longest home run. I think it was like four
460
sixty
something.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, 464 or something like that. 469, I think, somewhere around there. So monster home runs. But but I mean, who whoever wins from the Seattle Toronto, do you guys think they give any they have any shot at beating the Dodgers? To me, I don't think so. Like Chinto said, or like you guys said, the hardest team in the league was or from the playoff games we played was Phillies.
Well, I
That's what
said, I
you
said,
guys had said, right?
whoever won from the Dodgers Phillies was gonna win the championship, and I felt like those were the two best teams, honestly. I see why, like batting wise and hitting wise, and pitching wise, I think Phillies and Dodgers had the best teams all around. And I mean, honestly, Moses, I think someone said that they beat us 6-0, right? Earlier in the season, they did beat us 6-0. But
Mhm.
but honestly, I did like remember when you kept on asking every week, Tonyo, or should we be worried about the Dodgers? And I kept on telling you, nah,
Yeah.
nah, nah. Like just the talent alone. Like the only thing we would have been worried about was the bullpen. But like I knew they were gonna like insert like these other starting pitchers into the bullpen at some point. Like because it's like the bullpen was so bad at that point. You can't be using those same washed up fools that were messing up in the regular season. But I mean, but yeah, to you answer your question though, nah. I mean, honestly, I heard someone from CBS say like at this point, it doesn't matter if it's Seattle or Toronto. They're just waiting to get swept by the Dodgers. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be a sweep. I don't know if it's gonna
Yeah.
be a sweep, but I mean, I'm just saying like it's gonna be pretty easy for I feel like for the Dodgers. I don't know what Moses thinks, but that's I mean. Plus, they went
Yeah, I
they
don't.
just they went to a game 7 and they're using up all their arms too. So I don't know. I just don't think they're gonna have enough.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't. I agree. I don't know about a sweep, but they for sure taking it all the way. Trying to remember when the World Series even starts
Starts on Friday.
on Friday, right? So I
Yeah.
mean, Toronto, whoever wins, gonna get some rest. They got some games to recuperate, some days to recuperate, but nah, it's not gonna be enough. We've said it. We've said it. It's just the hottest team going in, and the Dodgers got hot at the right time. Everyone came back healthy at the right time. You know, it was another thing in the midseason that some Dodger fans were concerned about the injuries. You know, the to the starting rotation, but everyone's there and they're performing, so they're hot right now. It's hard to pick against the Dodgers.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like how Chinto said that I kept asking, should we be worried? Should we be worried? And I was kind of worried honestly, but they got hot at the right time. They came, like you said, they came back healthy at the right time, right before the playoffs. And ever since they came back, like they've been on a hot streak, playing really well. The pitching picked it up. Besides the bullpen, but as far as starting pitchers, that's what's holding. That's what kept us in the game.
Yeah,
There was some games that where the bullpen would come in and they would kill it. They would lose the game. So
yeah. And honestly, I don't know if I did say it on the podcast, but I always felt like the Dodgers were just gonna save their arms for like the end. Remember, I kept on saying, "Oh, just save them for the end." I don't know. I don't know if I actually said it on the podcast, but I kept remember I was like, "Oh, just save them to like the last month or whatever." Remember? And that's
yeah,
exactly what they did. And look at
Mm.
them balling now. Like Blake Snell looks fucking. He looks like he's freaking fresh. Like yeah, he's throwing them off speed pitches, and
yeah.
obviously Yamamoto doing his thing like always, and even Otani.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Even Otani's pitching great, and I know, I did for sure. I was like worried, like, cause his batting had gone down. When he started pitching, when he first started pitching this year, his batting had gone down, and I was worried. I was like, I mean, is it gonna be like that? Like his batting's gonna go down now because he's gonna start pitching now, and no, I mean, obviously he had his struggles in the wild card and stuff, but he picked it up this past series.
Yeah, well, in the wild card when they played the Phillies, he only had that one inning. Remember he gave up 3 runs, and it really
Yeah,
should have been two, because freaking sorry ass. I mean, not so, freaking Oscar Hernandez didn't hustle for that
uh,
ball, and then he had an extra base, so
yeah,
it should have really been two. But then right after that, remember he didn't let I think it was like I forgot how many batters in a row that he retired,
yeah.
but
It was a good amount. I remember.
so he's actually been pitching good, and I said I think I would trade a little bit of off batting, like his percentage. I would trade that any day as long as he's pitching good. I don't care if he bats a little bit less. But I mean, he had that monster game, so that was even better.
Yeah. Anything else to add, Mose, or should we move on to NFL already?
No, I think we're good.
Oh, I do want to mention my Chivas food 3 in a row. They got 3 in a row, bro.
3 in a row,
They ain't
yeah.
pay nobody. They haven't paid nobody.
Gotani, Jose Arellano, yeah. Gotani.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say though. I just want to thank the Angels organization for fucking letting Otani go. You know.
You should thank Logan Webb for teaching Blake Snell how to pitch. That's what he said.
He said he did? He said that? Blake Snell?
Yeah, he said Blake Snell said he learned a lot from Logan Webb.
Oh
That
yeah,
when he went to when he went to go play with the Giants last season or whatever it was,
Yeah.
yeah.
that he learned a lot from Logan Webb.
Well, I thank Logan Webb as well. You know, we got the best
All right.
starting rotation.
All right, Big Mo, let's start off with these games right here.
All right, we had let's go back to the Thursday night. We had the battle of the 40-year-olds. Aaron Rodgers versus Joe Flacco. Aaron Rodgers goes 23 for 34, 249 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 2 INTs. Running back Warren had he rushed for 127 yards on 16 attempts. The tight end, what's his name, Freiermuth, whatever.
Freiermuth.
Two touchdowns on 5 receptions with 111 yards. On the other side, we got Joe Flacco. 31 for 47, 342, 3 touchdowns, 0 INTs. Chase Brown went for 108 on 11 attempts, but the guy finally came through. Jamar Chase, 161 yards, 1 touchdown on 16 receptions. I didn't get to finish watching this game. I saw the first half, and those 2 INTs that Rodgers threw. One of them wasn't on him. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw when the corner or the safety stripped it away from Metcalf. Right before stepping out of bounds. And that one wasn't on Rodgers, but those 2 INTs are the ones that ended up costing them the game.
Yeah, I didn't see.
I agree with you, Shadow. Doesn't matter who the Dodgers play. I think they're gonna win. I don't know if in 5, but something like that. But go ahead, Chinto.
No, I was just gonna say I didn't see that play that Moses is talking about with the interception. But I will say this though. No, both those old guys were looking hella good. Aaron Rodgers still look like he got an arm to throw. He still got a hell of an arm.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers. So does Flacco, for that matter. But yeah, I don't know what it is about the Thursday night games though, bro. The last 3 have been upsets though.
I believe so.
I don't remember.
This week the Bengals won. Last week was that the Niners game last week? Or that was 2 weeks ago? Well, anyway, yeah, but it's Thursday games are like weird. Like I don't know what's going on with those Thursday games. But yeah, that was a good game. That was a hell of a game.
They were also calling this game, I think, the Battle of the Bengay or something like that.
The what?
Like, Battle of the Bengay, like the icy hot,
the icy hot ball. Yeah, the icy hot ball. Yeah.
Yeah, the icy hot ball or something like that.
Yeah, I heard that.
The 2 old guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Aaron Rodgers still doing it. I mean, he still looks pretty good. I didn't think he was gonna be this good, but he's still looking pretty good. Bengals, Joe Flacco is the second game with this team, so obviously he looked a lot better than that first game. Chase Brown finally did something. 108 yards, 11 carries, no touchdown, but
yeah,
at least he got 100 yards.
Finally used them.
Yeah, finally. Yeah. And then obviously Jamar Chase too, because he's been pretty ass all series.
Well, I mean, not him. He had a bounty. And for me, Joe Flacco is an upgrade.
Obviously now we can see that he is a big upgrade. I mean, I guess Joe Flacco to Browning.
I'm just disappointed in the Pittsburgh defense, though. We've been high on the defense, and damn,
man, that the defense we thought they came back the top 5, whatever, top 6, and then they had that horrible ass game.
Hey, but also I want to say that fool, el que estaba con los Rams, and he was with Miami too. El
Well, defense.
defense. How was that fool's
Estaba
name?
con los
Oh,
Rams.
Ramsey,
El
Ramsey.
Jalen Ramsey. Hey, he's still putting in work in the. I mean, he has those plays where he gets burned and shit. He gets his ankles broken and shit. But overall, I feel like he's doing pretty good, man. I saw some plays in this game where he was looking. He was getting to the ball, bro. He was knocking it down and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like
I
it was
didn't.
50-50. I feel like it was 50-50. He was making some big plays, but then he was getting burnt. It was like
yeah,
50-50.
yeah. There was somewhere he was getting burnt. I saw one where he got his ankles broken and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but like overall, he still got it. You think?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, for having the ACL tear and isn't he up there in age too?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's like over 30 for sure.
Yeah, see,
41.
so I mean, he's still doing it. I think he's still decent. Shadow Raul said to go to a Dodger game. She's gonna be expensive as fuck. God damn. But next game, Big Mo.
Before we leave that game, notable shout out too. I forgot to mention we had the two aging quarterbacks, but that same day, I believe, for the Toronto Blue Jays, damn, was it
Scherzer.
the one with the two colored eyes?
Scherzer.
Yeah, Scherzer, he did his thing too. So them three put on the show for the old guys.
It was a good day
But
for the old man.
we can move on to Sunday.
Hey, hold on. Let me let
Yeah,
me let me on that one too. On the Scherzer, didn't he get mad at his coach? He told him, leave me in," and they left him in. It wasn't that game.
yeah,
Yeah, he tried to take him out.
yeah. He let them in, and he got the last out.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on then.
We'll move on. Across the pond, we had the Rams versus Jaguars. It was a 6:30 Pacific 6:30 a.m. Pacific time. The Rams just roll all over the Jaguars, 35-27. Matthew Stafford 21 for
Yeah.
33, 182 yards, but 5 touchdowns, 0 ints. Um,
No,
on the other side, yeah,
Matthew Stafford, no sacks either. Is that what you're talking about? The song came on here. That's why I didn't hear what you said. That's what you're talking
I
about. No,
said
Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford 21 for 33,
Oh,
182 yards, 5 touchdowns.
no sacks, no ints. Yeah, damn. All right, go.
Um, Devontae Adams. Damn, I thought he had a big game because he had 3 touchdowns. I saw he went off on fantasy, but he only had 35 yards.
Yeah, well,
But I mean, he got his 3 touchdowns.
all his touchdowns were like near the damn end
Short.
zone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, good for him and those fantasy managers that have him. Well, on the other side, you had Trevor Lawrence, 23 for 48, 296, 1 touchdown, no ints. This was the old Travis Hunter. He finally came through. Eight receptions, 101, and 1 touchdown. He was targeted 14 times. This one was a shocker. I think we all picked the Jacksonville. We thought they were going to have the home field advantage in London, but it was clear this was all Rams.
This was a surprise to me, bro. Especially because Rams didn't get there till they got there on Saturday, bro.
Saturday.
They got there on Saturday. That jet lag, it's a long flight, and the Jaguars. I don't know, bro. Like how the fuck they beat the Niners and they're over here getting smacked 35-7 to the Rams, and
Probably because
Matthew
Rams are a
Stafford didn't
better
even.
team.
But Matthew Stafford didn't even do much, bro. He had 182 yards only.
Nah, he didn't.
And
That's football though, Tonyo.
I know.
You
Yeah, I
see,
know. I
like
understand.
the Jags beat us, but then we beat the Rams.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just the way that's week to week. It changes every week.
Yeah, I know. I understand that. But yeah, I mean, Matthew Stafford, five touchdowns. That's he broke the record, no?
What record?
The most touchdowns in overseas game or something like that. I think
Oh,
I
an
think it was.
overseas game. Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
in
know.
the overseas game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
maybe
if
overseas,
not, he
maybe.
tied
Yeah.
it. If not, he tied it. If not, he tied it. I know they said that either he tied it or he went over. But I guess Rams look good. That defense is
That,
balling.
the defense is good. Yeah. Jared versus
Yeah,
them.
yeah. But I did watch this game a little bit, but I don't know. To me, I was like how the fuck did the fucking Jacksonville Jaguars beat us? And like you said, Chinto, yeah, that's the game, but they did not look good at all. Like to me, they didn't look good.
You guys woke up to watch this game?
Yeah, I did.
Nah.
Nah. I woke up. I was watching it. I was watching it. But
Yeah.
yeah.
But I'm happy for Travis Hunter though. I'm happy for Travis Hunter that
Travis
he's
Hunter
getting that.
balled out. I mean, what's his name? The other wide receiver. He got hurt during the game. He wasn't. It looked like he wasn't playing 100%. BTJ, Brian Thomas Jr.
Oh
Yeah,
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 he
the
got it
shoulder. Yeah.
hurt. Yeah, and I had heard that he's been hurt for a while. He's just playing, but so that's gonna. I mean, they're gonna have to use ¿cómo se llama? El rookie.
Hunter more.
Yeah, Hunter. They're gonna have to
Travis
use him
Hunter.
more. Yeah, Travis Hunter. They're gonna have to use him more now because I don't know. I don't know if Brian Thomas is gonna miss some games, but he wasn't looking too good out there. I don't know. I don't know. He looked like he was off, you know. So and then yeah, Travis Hunter was looking good, bro. It's like they need to start playing him 100% on offense. I think, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, but then on someone said that no, they need to start putting. They should have put him on the defense because one of the corners was getting burned or he kept on drawing flags or something. He kept on, you know. So I don't know, but he looks pretty damn good as a wide receiver. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, he did have the one play I saw him as a defender, as a cornerback. He was guarding Devontae Adams, and he guarded him good. He knocked the ball away from. He was gonna catch it. Devontae Adams was gonna catch it, and that's what Travis Hunter knocked it down. So I mean that's the only play. I don't know how good he's been doing. And
Yeah, yeah, but that Rams Matthew Stafford, man, he just keeps on balling out. Honestly, I didn't believe in the Rams because I thought he was gonna get hurt real quick. Because remember, he came into the season with his back issue.
yeah,
I was like, oh nah, man, one hit, he's probably done for. But nah,
yep,
man, Matthew Stafford, man, he's a baller. He's still he's still delivering,
yep.
and as long as he doesn't get hurt, I think the Rams are gonna be one of the top teams in the NFC. Their defense is solid, and their offense is good.
And that's when no Nakua either too.
Yeah, forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
Let's move on then. Or if you have something
Real quick, some breaking news. Mike Evans, his first game back from the hamstring, he breaks his collarbone tonight versus the Lions.
Ah, damn. So he's out for the season.
More
Man,
than likely, I believe so.
that's
God damn it! I had
devastating.
him in my fantasy. I had him in my fantasy too. So
That's
I guess that's it.
devastating, man. That's devastating news right there. Looks like what's his name gonna have to step up.
It's tough.
And Buka
Buka, yep.
again. I mean,
Buka.
he's been dealing with some injuries himself. So, but yeah,
But we'll get to that game a little later. But the next game, Saints Bears. I don't know how much to say here. Rattler 20 for 32, 233, 2 touchdowns, but 3 INTs. Caleb Williams not much better, 15 for 26, 172 yards, no touchdowns, 1 INT. DeAndre Swift doing his thing again though, 19 carries on 124 yards, and he got a touchdown. Anything you guys want to say about this game?
DeAndre Swift balled out. Caleb Williams. I don't know if he's just way. Well, to me, he's way overhyped, bro. He hasn't shown me much. I thought didn't they upgrade that O line? Supposedly that O line was gonna be great for him,
Yeah.
and he's still running for his life. Like to me, just either he's sorry or and he was overhyped or he still needs some development. So I mean, I don't know. To me, he's not looking good. DeAndre Swift was the one that carried this the team in this game right here. Uh, but I don't know. That's all I really have to say. I mean, Saints. Obviously, we know Saints are no good. Spencer Rattler no good, but I mean, I got nothing else to say.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that. That Caleb Williams been sorry this year. I think I disagree with that. I think he's been really solid this year. He had a bad game yesterday. He did, but other than that, he's been solid all year. For minus the first two games, I think maybe. But I feel like he's been solid. Obviously, what's his name? He didn't have to do much today. The Andre Swift carried and the running game carried. The rookie Monangai also put in work with a
Yeah,
touchdown carry, and then on the other side, on New Orleans side, what's his name? Chris Olave balled out. Finally had to got in the end zone. He had been getting all those targets, all those receptions, but he finally was able to get into the end zone two times. So
Twice.
twice, yeah, two times. So shout out to Chris Olave. And but
Free him.
other than that, yeah, the Saints they just bottom team. So
bottom tier.
I didn't expect them to win this game regardless. So yeah, that's it. Shout out to the Blue Jays that just won the game too. I think.
There it is. So Blue Jays versus Seattle.
Versus Dodgers.
Oh, another breaking news. Another breaking news in the NFL. Tyler Lockett has asked for and received his release from the Titans. So Tyler
Uh,
Lockett is a free agent.
He irrelevant, bro.
I know. He's old already. But I just wanted to mention that. But let's go on to the next game.
All right, next game we got the Dolphins at Cleveland. Tua, horrible. 12 for 23, 100 yards, 3 INTs. Gabriel, 13 for 18, 116 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 INTs.
Not much better.
The yeah,
I mean, minus the
the real
three.
deal right here. The real deal right here was the running back Judkins for Cleveland. They 25 rushing attempts for 84 yards and 3 touchdowns. He had a big run for 46. I think on this game, what the only big news is Waller. Waller, been somebody's been balling out, and I think he got hurt. I think he's week to week.
So
Yeah.
did Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle
Shit.
had
I never seen it.
Jalen Waddle's questionable every game though.
yeah,
Because I have him on my fantasy. I have him on my fantasy, and every game he's questionable.
but he, if I'm not mistaken, didn't he exit this game?
No, I didn't really watch this
I
game.
don't think
So
so.
Oh, I thought
But
I heard that he exited the game. I don't know if he came back though.
but somebody that did exit the game, and shout out to K Vibes. He's the one that told us to look out for Ewers. He came into the game. He went 5 for 8 for 53 yards. So he was averaging 6 yards per attempt. So that's somebody to look out for. He said, when we did the card episode, he's somebody he said keep an eye on if Tua can't hang.
Yeah,
So
but
it'll be interesting to see moving forward.
yeah, no, yeah, maybe yeah, he did good. I'm not gonna he did decent because but I'm gonna say about this game, that weather was fucked up. That was a messed up weather game right there. That's why nobody
yeah,
got over. Everybody, both quarterbacks barely got over 100 yards. Obviously, the running backs had to take over, which I mean, Judkins did at least. But yeah, that just had a horrible weather all around. That game. It was like I think it was like 20 mile per hour gusts or winds or whatever. Plus, it was raining, so it was the weather was horrible right there.
Yeah, but yeah,
So
the
you're
weather
giving
was hard.
Tua the pass?
Uh, I mean, he threw 3 picks. He threw 3 picks, so it was a horrible game. I don't know if they're gonna bench him. Is what I'm saying for next game. Yet.
Uh,
He had a fumble too. He had a three fumbles.
Oh yeah, I
He had three
mean,
fumbles. They recovered two of them.
yeah. So I mean, I still I don't know if they should bench him yet. Is what I'm saying. Tua for next game. I don't know if they do that yet. I don't know what you guys think.
I mean, I don't know.
Probably not.
Everything's.
The Browns have a good defense, so
Yeah,
I don't think so. Not yet. Not yet.
not yet. Maybe one more week. Let's see how he does next week. In
I
better
think they
weather.
have buy. No, they already had their buy, huh? I think they already had their buy, or no, or I don't know if it's next week.
No, they
But
play the Falcons next week.
oh, okay. Ooh, I mean, I don't know. All I gotta say is everything's fucking stinky down there in fucking Miami. They fucking suck. I don't know. It's not looking good down there in Miami. Tua, the coach, the coach might get fired if they lose next week.
I mean,
Uh,
damn.
I don't know. It's just stinky. It's just
Yeah, I don't know. Uh, I feel like I just said I don't think you should bench Tua just yet. Maybe after next week, but I it's
there's
hard
nothing
because
good on. There's
yeah,
nothing
it's
good
hard
down there
because
in Miami.
it's hard because I think those concussions really messed up Tua. So I mean,
And
like
then
it's
also he lost his best wide receiver, Tyreek Hill. He lost his best wide
yeah,
receiver.
he lost Tyreek Hill, and in this game, I'm telling you, I think I don't know if he came back. Honestly, Jalen Waddle, I thought he had gone out.
Well,
I mean,
maybe he didn't because he only had one reception, 15 yards, and
that
then
it's good.
four targets.
That game it wasn't a throwing, it was a running game. The weather was it was horrible. I'm telling you. But
Yeah.
yeah, I still give him one more week Tua and the coach as well. I guess.
All right, let's move on then.
Our next game, we got the Raiders and the Chiefs. Geno Smith, 10 for 16, 67 yards. Um,
Oh, that's it.
as as zero touchdowns, zero ints. As a whole, they passed for 75 yards. They ran for 25, but Gino did take a sack for -5 yards. So as a team, they only had a total of 95 yards for the whole game.
Damn.
Versus on the other side, they as a total they have 434. On the other side, we had obviously Patrick Mahomes, 26 for 35, 286 passing yards on 3 touchdowns, zero ints. I mean, I don't even know where to start.
And let me just
Raiders fucking suck, though.
let me just add to those stats of Mahomes.
Uh-huh.
He didn't play the whole fourth quarter. He didn't play the whole fourth quarter, so man, yeah, she's
Same as Miami. Same as Miami. It's fucking stinky down there in Las Vegas. Fucking stinks down there. It fucking suck, bro. Honestly, I mean, Geno Smith's no good, bro. Yeah, to me, I think they gotta give Ashton Genty the ball more. Let him run, bro.
I
I
mean,
mean,
it's hard. It's hard to run when you got to come back from behind, all the time.
yeah, I
Yeah.
understand that, but I mean, you got no wide receivers. Obviously, Brock Bowers is injured, so he don't really
The,
got nobody. Trey
the
Tucker had 33 yards.
Jacoby Myers didn't play this game either. Jacoby
But
Myers, and then
Jacoby Myers went out of there too.
he said he wants
Again.
out. I didn't
Yeah,
Again,
know.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, he said that. Okay.
Yeah, he said that he wants out of there, but I don't
Yeah.
know. Coaching not looking good. Uh, Offense not looking good. Defense not looking good. And Crosby got hurt, I believe.
Yeah, Crosby got hurt. He got hurt too. Yeah, this was ugly, man. It was 31 beatdown. That's a beatdown. Freaking 94 yards of total offense, and that's crazy.
Yeah, I
Chiefs,
mean,
Chiefs are good though. Chiefs are back. How we
Chiefs
feeling?
are.
Chiefs are looking
I
at
mean,
their own self.
Chiefs are
I mean,
back,
we
right?
said that last week, but I can't. I'm not gonna say they're back because of this week. It was just the Raiders, but yeah, I said they were back since last week.
But but
I would,
they but they blanked them though. 0 points allowed. I mean, that's
Yeah,
something.
I
That's
guess
something.
that's
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think they're back already. They're looking that offense picking it up. That defense, obviously, we knew it was good, especially with the defensive coordinator Spagnolo. That was a good ass defensive coordinator. But
Then we forgot to
uh,
mention Rashid Rice being back.
Rasheed Rice
He
came
had
back
two
and balled out right
touchdowns.
away. Yeah, balled out right
two
away. But
touchdowns.
let me. I want to ask you guys how we feel about Patrick Mahomes. I think he's an MVP favorite right now. How we
I
feeling?
think I saw the books. The books do have him as the MVP favorite right now.
I think he's an MVP favorite right now. I think his last 4 games, he's been doing a lot with a little bit. He's been
Yeah,
doing a lot with less. And then obviously, finally, this game he got Rasheed Rice. I know it's just the Raiders, but look, he only played 3 quarters yesterday. He had 286 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 INT. I mean, I think obviously, I honestly I had a Baker Mayfield in first place for the MVP, but I think my Mahomes with
Overtook
Baker
him.
Mayfield with Baker Mayfield's game today, he didn't do much either. Maybe Mahomes overtook him, then Baker Mayfield second, and then obviously uh, you could throw Dak in there third. But
Let me say this. Let
yeah.
me say this real quick. Let me just say this real quick. Why do Chiefs always do those funny trick plays on the fucking Raiders, bro? The first one they had was a merry-go-round. Was a merry-go-round that like a year or two ago, whatever. And then this game they you could hear
They did some acting.
Patrick Mahomes say, yeah, you can hear
oh
Patrick Mahomes saying man, that shit never fucking works when they try to get him offside and then they fucking snap the ball
boom,
and get the first down.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, fucking poor Raiders, bro. Poor Raiders.
yeah, nah, but
Yeah,
yeah. To
but for
be
the
fair,
MVP thing, like I think Mahomes is up front because he has no running back. You look at the other quarterbacks; they got Bucky, they got Williams, that's getting down. They got help in the run game. Mahomes doesn't have help in the run game, so it's all on him.
it's all on him, and then plus he didn't have his top receiver. I mean, obviously he came back now, but even Worthy was gone for like 2 games, right? And
Yeah,
he
yeah.
won. He
When he bumped into
Yeah,
Kelsey in the
yeah,
beginning
yeah,
of the
yeah,
season.
exactly. So it's like, man, I think Mahomes is you guys might not like it, but I think Mahomes is up there. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
think a
for
lot of
sure.
people. I don't think a lot of people want to see Mahomes win it again, but I mean, the numbers are there. You know, he's
Yeah.
doing a lot with not with less. Obviously not no more, but still.
All right, let's move on, Mo.
Our next game, close game, Eagles at the Vikings. Eagles win 28-22. Jalen Hurts a perfect game, 19 for 23, 326 yards, 3 touchdowns, no INTs. Um, and he carried the team because rushing wise, they only ran for 45 yards. Barkley 44 yards, no touchdowns, and Tank Bisbee he had one carry for 11 yards. Um, the receivers finally came through. Devontae Smith, 9 catches for 183 yards, one touchdown, and AJ Brown as well. He had 121 yards on only 4 catches, but he had 2 touchdowns. So the offense came alive. On the other side, he had Carson Wentz, 26 for 42, 313, no touchdowns, but he has 2 INTs. Jordan Mason, he had a touchdown on 15 rushing attempts, 57 yards. Jordan, shout out to Jordan Addison. He went over 100 yards. He had 128 on 9 catches. Um, I'm just impressed with the Phillies offense this week. Passing wise, at least Jalen Hurts, he balled out this game.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Hurts looked good this game. Uh, the running game is fucking ass over there. I mean, Saquon Barkley hasn't been good all year at all, bro. And look, 18 carries, 44 yards, bro. That Madden curse, I guess that Madden curse hitting.
Well, not in full
But
effect because he hasn't gotten hurt.
yeah,
But I mean,
but I
in terms
mean,
of numbers. But you know
yeah,
what? I'm gonna say this. I think the offensive line was supposed to be like the best, right? But they're not playing like the best. They're not even playing like the middle of the pack best. They're like at the bottom. That offensive line, bro. I saw a stat where they're like bottom of the not. I don't know if they're in 32nd, the last place, but for sure they're bottom of the league in pressure rate allowed. You know, so like there's a lot of pressure getting to Jalen Hurts. So I don't know if they're missing anybody, honestly, the offensive line, but they're definitely not looking like their old selves. You know, I don't know if the age caught up to them because I know a lot of those guys are older, but the offensive line hasn't been great like the past seasons, the past years. So I don't know.
yeah. I agree with that. But yeah, I mean, finally, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith were probably happy this game because they finally got like most of they finally got the ball. They finally got the catches, and Devontae Smith went off 183 yards, nine
And they won the
receptions,
game.
and they won the game. AJ Brown as well, 4 receptions, 121. I mean, 2 touchdowns. I mean, yeah, they look better, but to me, I don't know. Vikings got talent. It just to me, Carson Wentz is sorry.
Yeah,
Carson Wentz is no good, but they have the wide receivers and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're plenty talent on the defense too. I don't know how much better McCarthy would be though. You know.
Yeah, are we gonna see more of this Jalen Hurts play? I mean,
I think so. I mean, he's not a bad quarterback. Like he won
I
the
mean we've
Super
seen it
Bowl.
in the Super Bowl. We've seen it in the
Yeah,
Super Bowl.
yeah, he won the Super Bowl. Like, it's like unless well, I mean, to me, it's like the offensive line hasn't been producing like it normally does, honestly. But I mean, at the end of the day, there's a lot of teams with no offensive line and quarterbacks are still doing good. But nah, I think the Eagles are gonna be just fine. Honestly, I think the Eagles are gonna be fine.
Yeah, they
before we
might
move
be. I'm
on,
scared to say it, but they might have just started clicking on the offense. Maybe they got to get away from the run. Like Tonyo said, Barkley hasn't been doing that great. Maybe we got to see. We got to see. To answer Eds's question, we're gonna have to see the consistency of Jalen Hurts. But shout out to the Vikings. They might have found a way to stop that tush push. I don't know if you guys
that's what I
seen
was
that.
gonna bring up. That's what I was gonna bring up. Yeah,
They
they,
might have found a way to stop that tush push. So they might have left that blueprint. So we're gonna have to see that. That's another thing we'll have to see.
Didn't they call a penalty on that?
yeah, they called a false start on the Chiefs. I mean, on the Chiefs. What the
On
hell?
the
On the Eagles.
on
Oh,
the
on the
Eagles.
Eagles. I thought they called
Yeah,
Yeah, on
a
the
penalty
Eagles.
on the. I thought it was on the defense.
no, it was
Nah, it
on the
was on
it
the
was on the
offense.
Eagles.
They
Oh,
pushed
Yeah,
that's
it back five
crazy.
yards and they ended up just punting the ball because I think it was a 4th and 1 already.
Oh,
So they ended up just
crazy.
punting.
Sick. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know. I thought it was on the Vikings.
uh, yeah, Timoteo. We talked about the mighty Chiefs already. Yeah, they
We
blanked out
already
the Raiders.
we already
I
said the
mean,
Chiefs
yeah, I
are
mean,
back. We said the Chiefs are back, and Mahomes is the MVP
MVP
so far.
candidate, top MVP candidate for
but
sure.
then again, but then again, they only played the Raiders and take it for what that is. All right, next game. Let's move on to the next
Next
game.
game, are the Panthers good? Panthers beat the Jets, but it's only the
Nah,
Jets.
yeah,
Bryce Young, 15 for 25, 138 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 INTs. Rico Dado, 17 rushing attempts, 79 yards. On the other side, Justin Fields gets benched, huh? In this game, he went
He got
6 for
benched.
12. He only had 46 yards. He got benched for Tyrod
Tyrod
Taylor.
Taylor.
Tyrod Taylor.
He came in, wasn't didn't do any better. 10 for 22, 126 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 2 INTs.
2 interceptions. Yeah. Yeah.
So
That whole offense was whack. I mean, pretty much for both teams, the offense was whack, you know. And Bryce Young did get hurt as well. So you're gonna have what's his name, that the Andy Dalton
Andy
now
Dalton.
starting. Yeah, I think Bryce Young is out for at least 2 weeks or something like that with the
for
hamstring
real?
injury.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
barely reading
or
the
something like
stats
that.
about
He's
it.
gonna
Even
miss
though he
some
got
games.
hurt.
Yeah.
But I mean, both these teams are sorry. You know, they're not gonna do anything anyways. Rico Dado was carrying that team, and he did decent this game. He didn't do too bad. Obviously, 17 carries, 79 yards. But I don't know if that's gonna be uh if he's gonna be able to keep that up. You know, he's gonna be having to do all that work himself. You know, he's gonna get tired, exhausted eventually.
The real question in this game though is, do you think it's right for them to bench Fields already?
I would say like it would have been right, but look, going back to this game, my bad. I'll answer your question right now, but going back to this game, to the Jets. I don't know if you guys saw the game, but on one of the plays, Justin Fields ran the ball. He got cracked as he was sliding. As he was
Oh, I
sliding,
just
he
did
always
it.
does. You
Yeah,
saw that? You saw that?
yeah,
And
yeah.
then he hit his head back, right? And he just came from a concussion, right? And I don't know if you guys saw, but like it looked like he was out. Justin Fields, like
And he stayed in.
no, and but then he got up right away. Like it looked like he was like out, but then he got up right away, like the Undertaker. You know, he did the whole Undertaker, like, boom, you know. But 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 people, I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not in the game, and but people are saying like, oh, Justin Fields got up right away. He was probably out. Like he passed, like not passed out, but you know he was out, and then he realized that like, oh no, I gotta get up because if not, they're gonna think that I'm concussed right away, you know. So he kind of like, people are saying like, okay, he kind of like he freaking what do you call it, he just got up right away because he thought like, okay, they're gonna take me out, and he didn't want to get come out the game, you know. But it looked like he was out, bro. And then right after that, bro, it looked like he was like out of it, bro, for a little bit. And then right after, like I don't know, I want to say like 2 plays later, they drew a run play for Justin Fields where he didn't get fully hit, but he got bumped. And even the announcers were like, I can't believe they just let Justin Fields run right now after he got decked. So I'm just saying, like, Justin Fields looked like he was out of it, first of all. But to answer Moses' question, if he deserves to get benched, I mean, like, I would say yes, but like Tyrod Taylor, bro, he didn't look any better than Justin Fields, bro. So like, he looked worse, is what I'm saying. He looked worse.
Yeah,
Tyrod Taylor.
I 100% agree with you. Like if you had a decent backup, yeah, I would say yeah, bench Justin Fields, but you don't, you know, like well, nothing's gonna change.
Mhm.
And Edson, you did
But
deserve to lose this one because I mean
Well, let me just say
Justin
this
yeah,
though.
Fields
because
hasn't
that's
done
what I was
shit
gonna
all
answer
season.
his question. Well, last week you said he only got 4 points, right, Tinto?
No, he had a negative.
Justin Fields
Justin Fields, he had like 4 points last week. This week he had four points again,
last
or
week.
6. Yeah, last week and this week. So both weeks. But I'm gonna say this though to Edson, because I started Justin Fields both weeks too. I started Justin Fields last week and this week. But this week I didn't have an option because I didn't have another quarterback. My other quarterback was Kyler Murray, and he's hurt. And I'm not trying to drop none of my
Yeah.
other players. So I was just like, I gotta roll with Justin Fields at this point. So that's why I started him. But yeah, I feel you though, Edson. Like damn, like this guy, I'm gonna drop him after this week though for sure. No, okay.
Yeah, Timoteo. I mean, I don't know. This is the last opportunity like how we said, because
As a
this
starter?
year he has no.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, is Tyra Taylor gonna be any better? That's the only thing I say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah. They release. I mean, they can't release him. They paid him a lot of money. I don't think they're
yeah,
gonna want to release him.
no, but I think he
Yeah,
means
well,
he
that's what I
has
was gonna
a
say
future.
when we're talking about benching them. I was gonna say, because I know he's under contract, so it's like, do you just set him out the rest of the season? You're 0-7. You know, at this point, like, do you just sit Justin Fields? I know you guys said Taylor and any better, but I mean, maybe that's a good thing. You end up tanking, end up losing out. You get a number one pick. Go get a wide receiver. Another guy that we don't even talk about a lot is Brees Hall. I mean, I know we mentioned him here and there, but that's another guy that's kind of been looking like a bust.
Uh,
So maybe
um,
you just sit Fields down and go get him a receiver. Go get him a running back.
nah, man, I don't think that's the answer. I think first of all, Brees Hall has been looking good this season. After last year, he got hurt or didn't produce whatever. But to that Brees Hall, I think they're talking about him trading him. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but most likely, right? They might trade him, Brees Hall. But then I don't care who you get for Justin Fields, dog. He just don't got it, bro. Honestly, I don't care if you get three wide receivers, three number one wide receivers for him. He just don't got accuracy, bro. Honestly, dog. Look, Gary Wilson is an excellent receiver, dog. Oh yeah, we forgot though. Gary Wilson was out this game too.
Yeah,
Gary
yeah.
Wilson was
That's
out.
true.
Yeah, I forgot about that. But I regardless, like I don't think Justin Fields is good. I think he's mediocre, and he deserves to be a backup. That's my opinion. That's my opinion right there. All he got going for him is his run game. That's it.
I do agree with you. But I mean, like you said, Mo, they could tank and get a first round pick, a top three pick, or whatever it is, top pick. And you really think they're gonna go for a wide receiver? Uh, wouldn't you think since Justin Fields ain't cutting it, obviously Tyler Taylor ain't gonna cut it. They're probably just gonna want to draft another quarterback, no?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it depends how many first round picks they got. I mean, maybe they could get a receiver. They got two top picks. But I would think with their first round pick, they would want to go for a quarterback if these two ain't working.
Now, I was gonna say Arch Manning, but even he hasn't been looking good in the
Yeah,
car.
even he hasn't been looking good. Yeah.
So I don't
All
know,
right,
man.
let's move on to the next one then. We're already an
Next
hour in,
game,
and
quarterback that has been looking good. A quarterback that has been looking good. Drake May, 21 for 23, 222 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 INTs. But he did just play the Titans. Cam Ward, 25 for 34, 255, 1 touchdown, and 1 INT. Not for me, not much to say about this game. It's just obviously Drake May is still balling out, doing his thing.
We love us some Drake May over here. You know that. But yeah,
yeah,
garbage. Tennessee.
Drake, Tennessee's ass. Yeah, Cam Ward had 255 yards, but do you guys think he looks any good? Like to me, he don't look any good. And I get it, it's his rookie season. They just threw him out there. To me, I don't know. It's not looking good, and obviously he don't got a team. But yeah, Drake May's the future of the Patriots right there, bro. I think so. He's gonna be good for the years to come. And you can even. I'm not saying he's over Mahomes, but I mean he's probably up there. He should be up there in the conversation for MVP.
He had a few, like, he started, well, I mean, so did Mahomes, I guess. Yeah, I mean, he probably up there, probably top five. Top five.
Yeah. I'm not saying he's a top one or top two, but I think he's up. He should be in the conversation at least, like up
Yeah.
there.
Well, you know we love us some Drake May over here. So
Yeah.
yeah, not much to say about that game.
All right, next one, Big Mo.
Next game, the Giants dropped one to the Broncos, leading all game. They're up big and whoa,
Bro, the Broncos did.
In
Yeah,
the
we can't hear
fourth.
you, Mo. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, I think it was
there,
a
there it goes.
you hear
There it
me
goes.
now?
Yeah, I think it was your Wi-Fi tripping. But what I
Nah, my
wanted to say about this
AirPods.
game, what I wanted to say about this game is that the Broncos didn't fucking score till the fourth quarter, bro,
yeah.
and they won and they fucking won the game. No mames.
No, well, yeah. That was the biggest comeback probably that I've ever seen. I think 33 points in the fourth quarter, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. The Broncos should have lost this game, but I guess the Giants just choked it out. I mean,
Broncos should
it,
have been. Yeah.
Jackson Dart he's good, bro. I think he's good. Obviously, he's missing his biggest weapon, the receiver, the wide receiver. El what was that for name that got hurt?
My league neighbors.
Malik Neighbors. But I don't know. I mean, obviously, Cam Scatterbo has been doing a lot for this team as well. You know, it's not just Jackson Dart. But I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm a believer. To answer Edson Velasquez's question, I'm not gonna say I'm a Dart believer yet. But if we can keep showing that improvement, you know, getting better and better. I mean, maybe, you know. But go ahead, Mo. Answer.
To answer that, I would have maybe started believing. I mean, cause he went up against a Broncos defense that we're all high on. I mean, probably top one defense in the league, but and and he was looking solid, but damn, they just collapsed. They just collapsed in the fourth quarter though. So just like I don't know, I just can't believe in them yet.
I think that's the coaching. I think that falls on coaching, bro. When you let up a 33-point whatever it was, lead evaporate, like in the fourth quarter alone, coaching got to do a little bit better, man. I think. I mean, obviously the players are in the field, bro, but man,
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
that's crazy, dog. That's
Yeah, that is
crazy,
crazy.
bro.
That is. I don't think I've ever witnessed that. Like I said, I think that's the greatest comeback that I've ever seen. It
Bro,
might be a better.
you can't blame the kick. You can't blame the kicker on that one, bro. I mean,
No,
yeah.
no, there's no way.
Yeah. He missed the field goal or whatever it was the field goal. But it was dog. You guys were up 17-0, bro. You can't just count it
Yeah,
on that kick.
yeah, and I definitely do not blame the kicker on this one. I mean, this is just a letdown for the whole team all around. Like 33 points in the fourth quarter. That is crazy.
Yeah.
33 points. But on the
That
other
kind of
side,
that
on the Broncos haven't been looking that great all season, but they're 5-2, so they're winning games. I mean, yeah,
They
they
find a
barely
way to win.
yeah they're squeaking games out, but like we thought, remember before the season we had on top five offense and defense. Bo Nix
yeah.
hasn't been looking good. I
No.
think that's the main issue right there to me. Bo Nix, that's the main issue, and that's all I gotta say about that game. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, because I mean, he did have 279 yards, but that's not 50 attempts. He only completed 27. That's about a little over half.
It's like
That's
52%
not
or
Bowman
something like that.
is
that's not good. That's not good. You say he only had 200 some yards
279
279.
on
on
Well,
50
after
attempts.
on 50 attempts. That's not good, bro. That's
but
not,
after the sacks, he obviously went down to like 265. total yards.
Yeah, no, I don't know. That's not good. But yeah, they still won. They're still winning. They're still finding ways to win, and they are 5-2. So I'll give them a little bit of credit.
Our next game, Big Mo.
Next game, Colts. Colts are the real deal. They beat the Chargers 38 of 24. Daniel Jones 23 for 34, 288, 2 touchdowns, 0 INTs. Jonathan Taylor keeps on doing his thing. 16 rushes for 94 yards, 3 touchdowns. On the other side, we had Justin Herbert 37 for 55, 420 yards, 3 touchdowns,
Whew.
but he threw 2 INTs. Damn.
And that was the
I
difference. The
mean, all I
INTs,
gotta
I
say is
think.
I am a believer in the Colts. I'll say that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask Chinto. Like, are you a believer now? I mean, I know you said last week that you kind of believed them, but it sounded like you were kind of still hesitant. You know.
Whoa, I ain't gonna lie. I picked the Chargers to win this game. So that tells you a lot right there. I picked the Chargers to win this game, and this was a beatdown. Honestly, this was a beatdown, and but I did. I mean, I don't know if you. Yeah, I guess it's what I was trying to say is that I don't know if I like I said I didn't believe in the Colts or I didn't believe in Daniel Jones.
Now what you say you didn't really believe in Daniel Jones because that's what we had brought up. We
Daniel
had
Jones.
said we had said Daniel Jones. I remember we said Daniel Jones,
Okay, I
but
guess I have to now. I guess I have to now because they are 6-1. They're the best team in the league. But listen, I'm gonna say this: the Colts have the best offensive line in the game. They have the best
Yeah.
offensive line in the game. The Colts, they do. They really do. Man, freaking the running back
Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor. He's been man. That offensive line is producing, bro, at a high level. I'll tell you that. They got the best
Game
offensive
after
line
game after game, game
after
after game after game.
after game, man. Every game in this season. So I mean, with that being said, with the offensive line being how great it's been, I think I have to believe in Daniel Jones, bro. He's not turning the ball over. You
Nope.
know,
Yeah.
he's not turning the ball over. He's making the right passes, the right reads. He's doing what he's supposed to do without turning the ball over. So I mean, that's all you ask for in a quarterback. And like I said, look, they're
Yeah.
6-1. So they're 6-1. So yeah, I'm
Eh,
a believer in the Colts, bro. At first, I didn't want to believe it because of the quarterback, but they're winning games. They're 6-1, and they're doing it in all types of. They're winning at home, away from home. So they just got an overall good team. Overall good team.
we got Edson asking, do you guys see the Colts a serious contender once they get to the playoffs? The way they're playing, yes. If they can stay healthy, Jonathan Taylor running the ball like how he's been since the beginning of the season, bro. I mean, and look, they don't have they don't have no big names, bro. They don't have no big names in the wide receiver position, but they still putting up number. Look, Alec Pierce isn't a big name. 5 receptions, 98 yards. Tyler Warren, the tight end.
He was
He,
just a step in
he
this week. Alec Pierce was just a step in this week because what's his name got hurt. He didn't play this game. Josh
oh,
Downs, I think
Josh Downs.
he
But
didn't
look,
play.
you got Tyler Warren, the tight end, the rookie, 4 receptions, 69 yards. Michael Pittman Jr., 3 receptions, 38 yards. You know, like he's doing it with wide receivers that aren't the big names. I'm not saying they're not good or anything, but they're not big names. You know, they're not like a Justin Jefferson. They're not like a CD Lamb. You know, and then Daniel Jones just getting it to them. You know,
He's getting it.
but then on the other side, the Chargers, it just to me they're struggling in that running game. Yeah, Vital had a good game last week,
But
but
against the Dolphins,
against the Dolphins. So
Yeah.
I mean, the Chargers are just struggling too. they got a lot of injuries too. I don't know if the that fool Khalil Mack came back.
They said he was
Yeah, he
back, but
did.
I didn't actually see him in the game. I don't know
Yeah,
if he.
I didn't hear him at all. But to
Yeah.
answer Edson Velasquez's question, yeah, I do think I do see them if they keep playing the way they're playing.
Khalil
Like
Mack had a sack.
oh, he did. Oh, the only sack.
Oh, okay, so he was back. Yeah, but I mean, look, I'm gonna just say, not to make excuses for the Chargers or anything, because this was a beatdown. But the Chargers are really they're not healthy right now. They're missing a lot of offensive
Yeah.
linemen, and obviously, they lost their rookie, the running back. But to end this, I'm gonna just say that about the Colts. If to answer Edson's question, yeah, they're serious contenders. I think, in my eyes, they're serious contenders. Because, like I said, I think they have an overall good team. I think the quarterback is to me might be the weakest link, but with that offensive line, like, don't matter, man. Anybody can, like you guys say about the Niners in the years past. Anybody can step up in that system and probably produce. So they'll be all right. But my biggest thing about like contending in the for the Super Bowl or the playoffs is like, I don't remember if I said it last week, but there's no team that stands above the rest. You know,
Yeah.
it's like everybody's there. Like everybody, like there's no team that's pushed away from the rest of the pack. So everybody has a chance to. Like I said, I think I said it last week. So like, yeah, whoever makes it to the playoffs is like they're gonna battle. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, and
Let's
then
get
real
on.
quick, just to finish on, I answer myself, but I do think the serious contenders, exactly feedback what Suto said, is anybody's game once you make the playoffs. Um, but too, because I honestly think the Colts could easily be 7-0. The one loss against the Rams, they could have probably won that game.
Mm-hmm.
So this team for sure is a serious, for me, a serious contender in the playoffs.
Yeah, we're in agreement here.
All right, next game, Green Bay Packers at Arizona. Green Bay beats the Cardinals 27-23. Jordan Love 19 for 29, 179, one touchdown, zero INTs. Josh Jacobs gets 2 touchdowns, 13 carries, 55 yards. Tucker Craft 58 yards, one touchdown on five catches. On the other side, I know Shinto mentioned it. Kyle Murray. Yeah, Jacoby Brissett, 25 for 36, 279, 2 touchdowns, zero INTs. Good game from him. There's no run game though from Arizona. They got no real running back. They got a Knight that had 14 carries, 57 yards, no touchdowns. But this is a game that it was much closer than I expected.
I mean, yeah, I thought the Packers coming off a bye, they probably were gonna win by at least two touchdowns, something like
Cover the
that.
spread at
And
least.
cover the spread at least. Uh, Jacoby Brissett, he's been holding his own, bro. He's been these past 2 games, he's been holding his own. He ain't doing too bad. Obviously, like you said, Mo, no running game since Connor got hurt, James Connor. But the one that is putting in work for the Cardinals, Trey McBride, the tight end,
Mm-hmm.
10 receptions, 74 yards, 2 touchdowns. So, but I don't know, man. Jordan, like you said, Chinto, I had said I'm a big believer in Jordan Love, and you always said no, that you're not. And I don't know, you might be right. 19 of 29, only 179 yards, 1 touchdown. I mean,
Yeah, man. I think we jumped the gun on this one with the Packers. With the Packers, when we immediately were like, remember, or at least I did. At least I did. Like, remember in the beginning of the season, oh, this is the best team in the league. Remember, blah blah blah.
well,
We
we said
jumped.
that we said that after they got Michael Parsons too.
Yeah, after
That
they
is
got
the best
Michael,
team in the league.
and then they won their first 2 games. Like, they beat the Lions. Remember, I think it was the
Hmm.
Lions when they smacked the Lions. We jumped
Hmm.
the gun on that one. We're like, see, but that goes back to what I'm saying. Like there's no team that has pushed away from the pack. Even the Lions, like like nobody like it's like I mean the Packers though. Jordan Love, man, I think I don't like that guy, man. Like I don't know what it is about him. Like I don't know, he doesn't read the field well, or his throws are just inaccurate. Like he has a lot of weapons. Like all his, how many receivers
Well,
does he have, bro?
he
He,
got Romeo Dobbs, he got Tucker Kraft, he got Matthew Golden,
Dontavious Wicks,
Dontavian Wicks. He even Josh Jacobs is in the receiving
like
in the receiving end as well.
he has a lot of like young players out there, but like I don't know what it is, bro, about the Packers. Like they are 4-1 though, 4-1-1. So don't get me wrong, but like you said, we expected at least for them to cover the spread against the Cardinals with no Kyler Murray, no running backs, and they barely beat them. Like it's like, man, like I don't know if how real the Packers are, you know, like
And you know
I
what?
think this has to do. I know we're putting a lot of hate on Jordan Love. Not hate, but talking down on Jordan Love. But I think this has to do with the coaching too, Matt LaFleur.
you think so?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I was talking to a Packer fan today, but who knows? He could be biased because he does like Jordan Love, but he was talking to me and he says here, obviously he follows a lot of the Packer fan pages and from what he's been reading is a lot of like himself, but a lot of other fans has said that LaFleur isn't good with clock management. Some of his play callings. I know you guys mentioned it, Michael Golden. I don't think and he mentioned it. I just didn't look at the stats till now. He feels like he doesn't get targeted enough. Michael Golden only got targeted 4 times and he caught the ball 4 times. He got 37 yards. That's somebody you should be targeting in the game more often. So maybe, I mean, I don't know if that's on Love. I mean, I guess that could be on Love, but I don't know. From what this Packer fan is telling me, he thinks it's more of the coaching than it is on Love.
I mean, I don't watch the Packer games too often, but like I just said, like I feel like they have a lot of young wide receivers, bro. Like it's hard to find the ball for any. Like one week this guy will have this many targets, and then the next week the other guy will have this targets, and then like it's hard to spread the ball. I feel like obviously I'm not I don't watch the Packer games like that, but I feel like they have a lot of young wide receivers, bro. That they're all good, and you gotta I guess distribute the ball around a little bit. You know, I don't know honestly, but yeah,
But
man.
but al- but also they lean on Josh Jacobs a lot too.
Yeah, the run game is a big part of the game for sure.
Yep. But I mean, I do agree. Jordan Love hasn't been looking all that great. And I do agree with what Moses said. I think they should be targeting Matthew Golden because I before the season when they drafted him, I heard he was a top wide receiver. And I am biased because I have him in my fantasy too. But
God, here we go.
on
No
on
wonder.
two of my fantasies on two
No
of my
wonder.
fantasies. But 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 yeah, I mean Jordan Love uh, hasn't been looking that good. Whether you blame the coaching or him, the play calling, whatever. It's just not looking all that great for the pack. Not as great as we thought they were gonna be. Pues
I
now
mean,
ended
at
on
the
that.
end of the day, though, they're still 4-1, so
Yeah.
they're winning. That's all.
Well, the game that I obviously did see is the one tie that they got against the Cowboys, and I mean that one, yeah. If Matt LaFleur does better clock management, they probably win the game. If I'm being completely honest. So, but I don't know.
Okay, so
But I think we can
maybe
move on.
maybe it's a coaching right there.
Yeah. Let's move on then.
We got to bring a Packer fan on the game that I've been waiting for. Dallas Cowboys beat the Washington Commanders 22-44. Dak Prescott 21 for 30, 264, 3 touchdowns, 0 INTs. Jamal Williams once again 19 carries, 116 yards, 1 touchdown. His longest was 33 yards. Jordan Blue got into the mix too. He had 7 attempts for 29. Both CD and Pickens balled out in this game. Lamb's first game from his injury. He had five catches, 110 yards, 1 touchdown, and George Pickens had four catches on it for 82 yards. Our tight end Jake Ferguson, seven catches, 29 yards, but he did get 2 touchdowns. On the other side, we had Jaden Daniels, 12 for 22, 1 touchdown, 0 INTs, 156 yards. He did end up getting hurt in this game after he took a sack. Marcus Mariota came in and was a complete disaster. 4 for 10, 63 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 INT. Running wise, you had Daniels that led 35, and then Mariota with 34. You did mention Junior to insert Bill, to insert McCaffrey, to insert
That is
everybody
McCaffrey.
in the Washington Commanders. Huh?
I never said McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey?
All right, my bad. His brother. You said insert all the offensive guys you have on Washington side.
Yeah. I'll get to that.
But the running game was not existent. Bill, 13 attempts for 33 yards, 0 touchdowns. So my take, damn. This defense, if they could play like they played this game, the consistency, the physicality, this is what we need to see every week. I'm proud of these the defense that showed up this game. No Trayvon Diggs. I get it. On the other side, no Debo, no Scary Terry, but I mean, this is still a great win in my eyes. You can't tell me otherwise. Because what did Chris say last week? Chris said it's still Jaden Daniels, and he's a mobile quarterback, and we couldn't stop a mobile quarterback when we played Jalen Hurts. But we were able to eliminate Jaden Daniels. I don't wish injury on nobody, but that's what I mean when I say the physicality to get to the quarterback. And this is the defense I need to see. This was a great offense with Lamb back. Lamb and Pickens. I mean, you might think I'm biased, but that's the best duel. That got to be the best duel. But y'all tell me if I'm wrong.
About the best duel? About the best duel?
Overall, everything.
All right, I'm going to start it off because I picked against the Cowboys. But first of all, let me just say this.
I just picked. You were bashing them last week, bro.
I did. And this team doesn't change my mind. But look, I'm going to say this. As soon as I found, when I made my pick, I didn't know Debo was hurt.
I think they said that.
We didn't know till Saturday.
Exactly, we didn't know.
We didn't know till Saturday.
And I thought Scary Terry was back. And apparently he practiced, and then
I don't know what's up with him.
Apparently he had practice, and then he missed the game. And then they're missing the third wide receiver, which is Noah Brown. All right, so I'm gonna just say this real quick. Look, as soon as I found that out, thank you to the Cowboys though, because I bet it 50, and they got me $50. Shout out to the Cowboys. I don't want to say no name. Shout out KD. Shout out KD. But yeah, I came out 50. I did bet the Cowboys. But look, yeah, that's a great ass win for the Cowboys. I ain't gonna lie, that was a great win. I give credit.
Divisional win as well.
Huh?
Divisional win as well.
Yeah, divisional win. Right there. Yeah, division win. That's always better than a normal win. So I give the credit where it's due. The Cowboys, like, they blew them out 22-44. Man, that's a blowout. But at the end of the day, I still don't. It doesn't change the fact, like, the defense. Yeah, they played great, but it was one game, you know. And to me, like I'm not even hating. Like I gotta see it 2 times in a row, bro. 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
And I think the it's just the deep like the offense is solid as hell. I've always been said it. Like Dak, top 3 MVP candidate right now. Top two, he's top two comeback player of the year. I mean, you know, I think it's always been the defense for me for the Cowboys. You know, and I feel like you gotta have at least a half decent defense to compete. You know, I've said it like from the start. I said, okay, with the offense, they're gonna win some games. The offense, they're gonna win them some games, but most likely than not, it's not sustainable. I think. I mean, look, if I see it again next week, if the Cowboys win next week, they saw me, and they're gonna make the playoffs. You know, if I see that next week, you know
Uh-huh.
what I mean. But I mean, as soon as I found out this will, the top 3 wide receivers, the top 3 receivers, I was like, okay, oh yeah, Moses, going back to what you said right now, or that I said, okay, insert, yeah, but I thought it was gonna be Debo, their starters, plus you know Debo, the other guy, the other wide receiver, Terry McLaurin, scary Terry, which hasn't been done
Yeah.
shit, but like if he would have came, I thought he was healthier. I thought he practiced 2 days in a row, and then apparently I don't know what the fuck happened. He missed the game, and then obviously the
Yeah.
third. I mean, I still give the Cowboys. They could be a scary team though. I ain't gonna lie, they're a scary team for
Yeah,
sure.
well, that's why I said consistency. I need to see this consistently. This is the first game I actually saw the defense step up. I also want to mention that I feel like too. I know it's a rookie head coach, but I feel like he's not getting these teams ready in a week to week basis. Obviously, I'm on the outside looking in. I could be completely wrong, but when we lost to the Bears, we got blown out by the Bears. But I felt like it was a look ahead spot because you see who you got next, which was the Green Bay Packers. It was a big game because obviously you traded away Micah, and the Cowboys stood up to play against that game. You know they played good against at least offensively, they played good against the Packers. This game last week we lose to Carolina. Also, I think was a look ahead spot for division Washington, and I just feel like that's might be why we lose. I feel like the coach doesn't coach from a week to week basis, but I could be wrong. But that's just me thinking that this is why we're losing some of these games. And if that's the problem, the coach could turn it around himself and just worry about his schedule, who he has in front of him, and not be looking ahead. I think we'll be fine. But yeah, the main thing is consistency. If we could see this defense perform the way they did, and obviously we know the offense is great, then we'll win some more ball games.
You know what the freaking the number one reason for you guys winning that game was because what's his name sat out, the cornerback. He didn't play.
Trayvon Diggs.
Trayvon Diggs. That's why y'all did better.
He was getting smoked all
Yeah,
season, no?
yeah.
He
As a
wasn't
matter
getting
of
smoked.
fact, the family group chat. That's what I wrote. I kid you not. I said, I was like, maybe Trayvon Diggs was the problem, but
My guy was getting burnt.
I don't know.
Let me give
Just
my
jokes.
thoughts. Let me give my thoughts. My thoughts. First of all, let me tell Edson, hey, bro, it was Big Mo, you and me that caught the Dallas because I had the Dallas as well. I had the Dallas winning this game, but to me, what's helping you guys out a lot is that now, I will so far Javante Williams, the running game, it's been good, you know, and that helps a lot having the running game. And then obviously CeeDee Lamb being back, obviously his first game back, 5 receptions, 110 yards, 1 touchdown, and I had him in my fantasy. I started him, so good for him. But yeah, Commanders didn't have everybody. They didn't have Scary Terry,
The top
Debo
three.
Samuel. Yeah, they're top receivers, but But I do think the Cowboys stepped it up. Like we said, their main concern was the defense, and I do think they stepped it up. But uh, like Chinto said, like yeah, this is one game, bro. Like you gotta. Well, you said it too, Mo. You gotta be consistent. I I, I'm not gonna get my hopes high. Well, not that I have high hopes for the Cowboys, but because it's not my team. But like I'm not gonna say, oh,
They're
they're a
back.
great team because yeah, like they're back because it's all on your defense. Obviously, your offense is great with Pickens as well, CeeDee Lamb, and then Ferguson as well, and then Javante Williams. But I think this is a step in the right direction in the divisional game, but we'll see if they can maintain it. That's what it's gonna come down to.
For sure. Nicely put there.
Well, let's
All
go
right,
on to the
next
next one.
game, last game for Sunday. We had the Atlanta Falcons at San Francisco. Penix 21 for 38, 241, one touchdown, zero INTs. Bijan, he had 14 attempts, only 40 yards, no touchdowns, so they're able to stop Bijan. Then on the other side, we have Mac Jones, 17 for 26, 152, zero touchdowns, and one INT. With the workhorse himself, Christian McCaffrey, 24 rushing attempts, 129, two touchdowns. Also receiving, obviously, of course, top receiver, 7 catches for 72 yards. This was all McCaffrey. McCaffrey just took this team on his back and carried them.
Wait, let me stop you
Win
there
the
though.
season.
Let me stop you there though. It wasn't just McCaffrey, bro. That defense fucking stepped it up, bro. All the young guns stepped it up, bro. And I'm proud of this
Hey, you
defense.
were
Even
right. That linebacker, what's his name?
el
El who?
Batum.
Batum?
Yeah,
There's a
I
dog.
told. Like, I'm not saying he was a Fred Warner, bro. And like I said last
Yeah,
week,
yeah,
and
yeah.
my brother was still kind of doubting. He didn't really. But I get we do have all the injuries in defense, and the defense still set it up. Fucking Salah's doing a hell of a job with the defense. I'm glad we got Salah back, but I'm proud of the young guns. But we did get one of the top defensive linemen hurt again. Well, the young one, Bryce Huff with the hamstring. He'll be out for at least 2 weeks, I believe. Uh,
He's the one.
but yeah, in the offense, McCaffrey, bro, McCaffrey did everything. It was all on McCaffrey. Uh, Mac Jones, he didn't really have to do much. Obviously, McCaffrey did everything. 17 for 26, 152 yards. He did have one INT, which wasn't on. I don't think that one was on him. I think it went off of it went off of one of the receivers' hands. I don't remember who it was, but it went off of the receiver's hands and it got intercepted. But I had said the Atlanta Falcons were in a bad spot right here. They were coming off of the big win against the Bills, and the Niners the Niners were gonna win this game, bro. So I don't have nothing else to say, but to say I'm proud of that defense, the young defense, bro, and obviously Christian McCaffrey, bro.
Yeah, I agree with you. The defense, they proved me wrong, honestly. But to me, it wasn't Bethune. To me, it was Bryce Huff. And
Yeah,
you know what I like the most about this defense was that they were finally getting pressure on the quarterback. They were finally getting pressure on the quarterback. I mean, I know
yep,
we didn't sack what's his name too much, but the pressure was there all night from Michael Penix. He brought the pressure. So like you just said it. I think we lost uh what's his name we lost Huff. So that's another injury right there, and he was our best pass rusher this game. So to lose him, that hurt. That's gonna hurt. But what I loved about this defense, like I said, was the pressure they were bringing on the quarterback. I don't know if it was the play calling on Robert Saleh. It was, I don't know, they dialed up a little bit more blitz than normal. That's for sure. But man, those guys on the front line, man, they were putting in work. All those young guys, those young bucks. You know I mean, like I hadn't seen it all season. Honestly, even when Bosa was there, I hadn't seen it like this, and that shit. It was good to see. You know, it was good to see. Hopefully, what's his name? It's not a major injury, huh? But yeah, but this game was all about McCaffrey. Honestly, I mean, he pretty much mustered all. He had over 200 total yards. Total yards.
He was the offense. He was the offense in this game.
McCaffrey over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he finally got the run game going. Finally got over 100 yards rushing yards. And you know what? Shout out to George Kittle, who has 0 catches. Didn't do shit for my fantasy team. 0 points. But you know what? That dude he's the best blocking tight end
blocker.
Yeah, tight end blocker
In the league.
maybe ever. But for sure in the NFL right now.
Hey, but don't be so hard on him. He apologized already. He
About what?
apologized in the interview. He
No, I'm
said
not.
sorry to. No, he said he on the interview after the game. He said, "Oh, I apologize to all the fantasy owners, to
I
fan,
ain't even mad at
the
you.
people that started me."
I'm not
He
even mad at
apologized.
you. I started him in 2 of my leagues. 2 of my leagues. And I'm not even mad at him. Like his blocking is top notch, bro.
Yeah.
That's when McCaffrey had them little holes, bro, to work with. But
And he did say, don't blame me, blame Shanahan, because before the game, I thought the scheme I was in the scheme. I thought I was getting 100 yards. I was getting 100 yards, and I got 0.
hey, the Niners won. That's all that
Yeah.
matters.
Yep.
Yeah, so shout out to Kittle though, who blocked really well, and obviously McCaffrey finally got over 100 yards. McCaffrey, and obviously the catches are always there. So yeah, I mean that's to me this was a great ass win. I don't know how you feel, Tonyo. It was a great
Yeah.
win. I mean the Falcons were
Yeah.
coming in hot. You
Yep.
know the Falcons defense ain't no joke either. You feel me? Like they're solid. They're up there too. So I mean, on the flip side, I don't know if I believe in Michael Penix. You guys I don't know how you guys feel. I don't know how you guys feel.
I don't think so.
I don't know how you guys Mo. How you
Nah.
feel about?
Well, see, this was what I was gonna say. I don't believe in Michael Penix, but like that's nothing. Like just because I don't like him, my biggest take on this game is being able to eliminate Bijan Robinson.
Bijan Robinson,
So hold him to only 40 yards. That's great. You know, Bijan, we know he's the one that carries this offense. So if you could eliminate Bijan, you could win this game. So they did what they had to do and eliminate Bijan. So you know they averaged him to about almost 3 yards per carry, and you know, and he was doing way over that. So shout out to the defense for being able to stop Bijan. Like I mean, so even if you're a believer or not of Penix, I mean everybody got to be a believer of Bijan, you know. So to
see,
be
but
able to stop Bijan in that run, that's impressive.
that's kind of the thing though. Like since but I don't think the 49ers believe in Penix like that either. I mean, I don't know. I'm not.
You mean the Falcons?
No, I'm saying the 49ers didn't believe
Oh,
in, and I'm saying that's why they're probably stacking the box. They were stacking the box, try to stop Bijan, and let Penix beat us, which he didn't because obviously we didn't think
Force him to throw.
Yeah, force him to throw. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not the play caller out there, but I feel like okay, even the Niners didn't believe in Penix could beat us. So they stacked up the box. They try to stop Bijan, and then they try to let Penix do his thing, which he didn't do. Obviously, he did all right, but I mean, 38 throws for 241 is decent for the Niners defense.
Wow, well, nothing else to add. Let's move on.
All right,
Move on
let's move on to
to
the Monday night because damn, we way over time. But we still got one game going on. I just shot that game out. It's in the third. 7 minutes left. Texans are winning. Texans are losing 12-17 to the Seahawks. But we'll see. We'll keep you guys updated on that game. A game that did finish. The Lions beat up on the Buccaneers, 24-9. Baker went 28 for 50, 228, one touchdown, one INT. No real run game. We had what's his name? Rashid Wright. Rashid White had 10 carries for 38 yards. Well,
receiving. We had Kate Allen.
Auden had 7 catches for 65. Ibuka 4 for 58. The only touchdown was Johnson. He went 4 for 58. But on the flip side, we had Jared Goff, 20 for 29, 241, 1 touchdown, 1 INT. Jamar Gibbs goes off, 70 carries for 136 with 2 touchdowns. St. Brown, 6 catches for 86 and 1 touchdown as well. Gibbs also receiving three catches, 82 yards. So big game by Gibbs as well. But like we mentioned in the earlier in the episode, Mike Evans got hurt, and he didn't. He got hurt early because he only had 4 targets. So now you're down Evans. Chris Godwin's still not back. So injuries are starting to kind of pile up on the Buccaneers here.
Yeah. They're pretty banged up. All their wide receivers, obviously, you're already missing Chris Godwin. Buka wasn't 100%, and then now you lost. Obviously, he just came back, and you lost him again. And then you're missing a lot of play. Not a lot, but you're missing like 2 offensive linemen. So I mean, those injuries is no joke, But they've been battling though the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Obviously, this game they got blown out. They're still 5-2, but overall, how do you guys see the Buccaneers overall, like rest of the season?
I mean,
they could be healthy. They still have some. I feel like they still
healthy wise, right?
Contenders. Yeah, healthy wise, they still some playoff contenders.
Super Bowl contenders.
No Bucky Irving.
I say Super Bowl contenders. I say.
Damn.
I say they're still super if healthy, all around.
Well, I mean, obviously they lost Mike Evans already, so Mike Evans not gonna be back.
No, but if they could get Chris Godwin, maybe, and that's tough though. Yeah, that's
right. But look, Tampa Bay lost. They were like 4 in a row. They won like 3 or 4 games in a row. Obviously, it's hard to keep that up, to keep winning all these games. But to me, Baker Mayfield is a dog. I mean, he's in the running for the MVP as well. I just think this was a bad game for them. They were in a bad spot. But I do think, man, like you said, no one's above nobody, so it's hard to say Super Bowl. But I do got them up there. Playoffs for sure. Maybe Super Bowl, but playoffs for sure.
I mean, they gotta be Super Bowl contenders. Like like I said, nobody separated themselves from the pack.
Yeah.
Nobody's like even the Lions that they just beat them. I don't think they've looked that good either. So it's like at this point, if they get healthy, they could compete with anybody.
Yeah,
I feel like.
I do agree with that. I mean, he still has the weapons. I mean, he got Kate Allen, Ted Johnson, Ibuka. Ibuka's been the probably the top rookie. You got Sterling Shepard. Uh, I mean, I think he still has the weapons.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the injuries look like in a few weeks if they're healthy or not. But
Yeah.
to me, Baker Mayfield, like you said, he's one of the top MVP candidates, and they should succeed.
Anything else, Mo? Now we move on to our predictions. So we're already running
No,
late.
let's do our quick.
Just
We gotta
just
do
give
our
a,
quick
just give a
picks.
quick update on the other game. It's not over yet.
Yeah, it's still the same. 12
Well,
to
Seahawks just scored. Oh no, Seahawks just scored a field goal. So 12 to 20 now.
And it's only the third quarter, so
Third
Houston
quarter,
still
5
got a
minutes
shot.
left.
Yeah.
all right.
I need Nico
Let's go. Then let's go to the
next one.
to the predictions. The first game we got on Monday night. I mean Monday night,
Thursday.
Thursday
Thursday.
night. We got Vikings at Chargers. Minnesota Vikings are plus 2.5. Uh, at Chargers. I mean, I would think Chargers gonna have a bounce back game. I mean, it's just to me. I don't trust el quarterback de los Vikings.
Carson Wentz.
Carson. I don't trust Carson Wentz. So to me, I will take Chargers minus 2.5 here. All right, Chinto.
Yeah, I agree with you. I go with the Chargers minus 2.5. I think the Vikings going into coming to the West Coast, and then what's his name? I think Joe Alt. I think he's gonna start practicing. That's
Well,
a
it
big
might be back then.
yeah. That's a big upgrade.
Yep.
So I think just give me the Chargers with all their weapons. Justin Herbert. I know Vikings got a good defense, but yeah, I like the Chargers as of right now.
Big Mo.
Give me Minnesota on the money line.
For real?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Damn.
Come on. What did Chinto say? What's the trend as of late for Thursday night?
Oh, I forgot
The
about that.
upsets. So I'm
Forgot about that
sticking with
Thursday.
trend.
That's a Thursday game. Yep.
I'm sticking with that trend. Give me Minnesota on the money line.
Damn.
Hey,
That is true.
but trends will get broken too, no?
I gotta not till it happens.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll see.
Write it out.
All right.
Write it out.
All right.
Write it out.
All right, next game we got the Dolphins at Atlanta Falcons. Falcons plus minus 7.5. To me, this is an easy one. The Dolphins are they fucking stink out there. They fucking stink out there. Atlanta Falcons coming off of a loss against the Niners. They're gonna want to get revenge on whoever's in their way. So to me, give me Atlanta Falcons minus 7.5. And then also Bijan gonna run all over the Dolphins, bro. So
He might go
give
for
me
like
the
200 yards rushing alone.
for real. So give me the Falcons minus 7.5. Go ahead, Mo.
Fucking hate Miami. I always want to pick them, and I'll take them on the spread at 7.5. But ATL winning this game.
Damn, all right. Go ahead, Chinto.
I got ATL covering.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I don't know. It's just Dolphins they don't show us anything. They haven't showed us anything.
That locker room is lost over there. The coach is losing that team.
I know, but hey, For those that followed us since last season, they know at least me or Toño keep on picking Miami every week.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna pick them on the spread at
it's because
least.
they got like that talent should have been there, but it's there. But like,
Yeah, it's just like they could win any game. Like you just don't
yeah,
know when they're gonna win.
and then but I'm done. I'm done believing in Tua, in Tua.
Tua.
Yeah, Tua, man. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I also think they don't respect Tua, like the players. Like he tries to be a captain, and they don't respect him, especially after he called them out when he said that they show
Yeah.
up to team meetings late and all that stuff. But
Well, I mean, I don't know if they don't respect him, but like they just he had to like those concussions messed him up too. You know, like it's like, dude, like I mean, it's not his fault. And I'm not saying it's his fault or anything. I'm just saying like,
yeah,
dude, like it's just it's hard to have a quarter. Like they almost like feel bad for him, is what I'm saying. You know,
yeah,
like damn, if you get hurt one more time, like you're out for sure. Like you probably retire. You know.
yeah. All right, well, let's move on to the next game. The next game, we got two sorry ass teams. We got the New York Jets and then the Bengals. Bengals minus 6.5. I mean, I don't want to take the Bengals. I mean, I get a Flacco. Flacco is an upgrade, but is this just one off game?
Oh man, maybe Ethan, maybe. I wouldn't. I
but
wouldn't. I wouldn't doubt that. He probably over
but
there
to
talking to his imaginary friends, like set up your ears,
That's
like you gotta do
fucked up.
this.
That's fucked up, man.
No,
that's fucked
no.
That's
up.
wrong. That's wrong.
Man,
Well,
all right. Go.
anyways, about this game, the Jets Bengals. Bengals could win this game, but I mean, I have to take the Jets plus 6.5, bro. No matter who plays at quarterback, I don't care. Uh, I get Wilson. I get Wilson is hurt too, but I mean, the Bengals. It's just one game, bro. Like you guys said, if they don't show no consistency, they shouldn't be 6.5 point favorites. But so give me the Jets plus 6.5. All right, Chinto.
I got the Bengals easy.
Yeah,
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 Mo?
man.
this will be easy. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is an easy one for me.
yeah. The Bengals easy. The Jets are horrible. They're looking horrible. They don't even know who their quarterback's gonna be. Joe Flacco to all he got to do is throw it up in the air to Jamar Chase and it's a wrap. Ain't nobody.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess they got Sauce Gardner covering up Jamar Chase, but you still got T Higgins who went off. Nobody's gonna cover him. Nah, I think the Bengals are gonna cover this easy. Honestly,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Me too. I didn't express it enough when we did the recap for the Bengals, but I watched the first half and Joe Flacco was throwing some quick passes, dude. Like he knew who to throw it to, and he was doing good. So I got the Bengals easy.
and I know you guys seen Joe Flacco's quarterback run right there
Yeah, yeah,
late in the game. Remember when he picked it, he was gonna hand it off, and then he kept it, and he got the first down. Man, that was crazy, bro, for a 39-year-old. Jeez.
Let's move on to the next game. The next game we got Cleveland Browns and New England. New England minus 7.5 favorites. Uh, man, like it's just because Cleveland Browns have a top offense, top defense, you know. But this is a stay away game for me. But I got New England Patriots winning. But if I had to take the spread, I'll take Cleveland Browns plus 7.5. Yeah, Flacco knows how to revive a team. He has experience. He has a lot of experience. That's why too.
He gotta have the right weapons.
Yeah, that too. But go ahead, Mo.
Damn. High spread. I will take the Patriots to win this game. I wouldn't bet it, but if I had to, I think I agree with you. I'll take I'll take the Browns plus is 2.5. That's just crazy.
Seven and a
Honestly,
half.
that's crazy. I didn't
Seven
even
and a
know
half.
that. 7.5. Yeah, my bad. 7.5. I'll look. Well, I said two because I'm looking at the two losses the Patriots have are at home, and they're at home at this game, so it's kind of crazy.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'll take the Cleveland Browns. Keep it within the touchdown.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. I got Patriots winning, and then Cleveland Browns covering the 7.5.
There
Look
you
like
go,
Edson
Edson.
agrees with us
Edson's a
too.
Patriots fan. He's a Patriots fan, so that says a lot.
He agrees too. He agrees.
All right, good to know. Good to know. Maybe we should put them in the parlay or something right there.
Hey, we haven't been giving our picks, our parlay picks lately. The last 2 weeks,
Um,
I
we got to
know
give it
we
out
haven't
today.
really agreed on much.
We'll give one out
for real.
today,
All right,
and we'll see what happens.
all right.
All right. Next game. We got a divisional game. We got the Giants at Philly. Giants plus 7.5. Uh, man, this is actually a hard one for me. It's actually a stay away for me. Uh, I do think maybe Philly wins this game, but I think Giants could cover that 7.5 spread. But it's hard because the Giants could just choke it out like how they did
But they'll cover
against
though.
the Broncos. Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't bet this game. But if I had to, I would take the Giants plus 7.5. But I got Eagles winning this game.
I got Eagles winning and covering.
I do as well. I got the Eagles
Fuck.
covering. Eagles covering. Yep, easy, easy.
So in this one, might go in the parlay then, because you two
Yeah, I
got
was
them.
gonna say,
I don't. But
I was gonna say that might be a lock of the week, maybe for
damn,
me,
for
for
real.
me, for me, for me.
Damn. All right. Speaking of lock of the week, this might be a lock of the week for me. You got Buffalo Bills at Carolina Panthers. Bills are minus 7.5, and the Bills coming off a bye week, off of a loss even before that. Give me the Bills minus 7.5, easy, bro.
Shit.
I agree. I agree with you. Uh, I think this spread is not high enough just because the Panthers have
Yeah,
been
hell
winning
no.
some games. So
Mhm.
yeah, I got the Bills minus 7.5.
It's because the Panthers are 3-0 at home, but
Oh,
but I don't
but
think the, like Moses said, I don't think the spread is high enough. I think Buffalo Bills wins covers easy. No,
yeah.
no, no, no. What's his name?
Oh, the
Quarterback.
quarterback.
Yeah, what's his name? Yeah,
Bryce
no,
Young.
no Bryce Young. So yeah,
See, Edson agrees. Don't know how the spread isn't bigger, but Bills all the way up. Yep.
There we go.
All
That's
right.
the next leg of the parlay.
Yeah, probably, yeah. All right, let's go. Chicago Bears at Baltimore Ravens. Ravens
that's
are
actually,
minus 6.5.
that's actually a good game right there.
Is Lamar Jackson coming back this game? Because they had say he was coming
He
back
should
after
be.
the bye week,
Yeah, he
but
should be.
they haven't said yet.
Not
But
officially, but he should be.
if Lamar Jackson is back, I'll probably take the Rams minus minus 6.5. If not,
Damn, that is kind of high
then
though.
I don't know.
I
Yeah,
feel like that's a high spread for this game.
but maybe because they're expecting Lamar Jackson coming back for sure.
Hmm.
Oh, like Edson said, Lamar is back for sure. It's been their plan all along.
Yeah, I think so too.
But
Yeah, I think.
but give me the Ravens minus 6.5 with Lamar back.
Yeah, I agree. Assuming Lamar's back, it's just I believe of Edson. So he's back. I'll take the 6.5 all day.
I think I'm gonna go with the Bears plus 6.5. The Bears plus 6.5, but the Ravens winning. I think they could cover.
Yeah.
We'll see. I think so. I think so. I don't know how healthy their defense is still gonna be. The
That's
Ravens,
true.
because they've been whack worse. They've been bottom
I
of
mean,
the totem pole.
DeAndre Swift been balling too. So that run game is strong, and then on the other side, el running back those Baltimore Ravens hasn't been doing all that great.
That's
Yeah,
because they ain't have
Hunter.
no quarterback. No, they just stacking up the box. They
Derek,
didn't respect the
Derek Henry.
they didn't respect the who was the backup right there.
My boy Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush.
Yeah, Cooper Rush. They didn't respect Cooper Rush, so for him to make any throws, so they just stack up the box and let the cornerbacks just play man to man over there.
Well, I feel like in that game, if you want to cover the spread, you need to obviously get up to um, a big lead to eliminate DeAndre Swift, Deontay Swift, whatever his name is.
Yeah, maybe, but I mean, I don't know if you Moses, but my brother say he don't believe in Caleb Williams. I feel like he been playing solid this year.
I don't believe in Caleb Williams.
I feel like he's been playing good, decent. So we'll see what happens, but I think the Bears cover.
All right, let's go with next game. Next game, we got the Frisco at Texans. Uh, why don't they show the odds on here? They not out yet or
Yeah,
what?
probably because Texas game's not all it's not
Oh
over
yeah,
yet.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I mean, they don't show the score here, but
Seattle's winning 27-12. I mean, yeah, Seattle.
I mean, I mean, yeah, we don't know the spread, but to me, give me the Niners winning the game. I mean, Texans haven't looked good all
On the
year.
CBS
23.
on the CBS app, you got Houston minus 2.5 at minus 109.
Dang, you got the Niners underdogs.
Oh, give me the Niners money line, bro, on that one. I'll take Niners money line.
The
Go
money
ahead,
line
Chinto.
is at plus
Oh,
114.
damn, almost a pick 'em then. But nah, give me the Niners to win straight out, right out. Go ahead, Mo.
Damn, like honestly, like Frisco, Frisco wins this game. I feel like, but I don't know, like that them catching points seems like a little fishy to me, dog. Like betting wise, like I feel like everyone's gonna be betting Frisco catching points against Texas because Texas haven't improved shit.
Texans,
I
So I
do.
Texans
don't
don't
know.
have Texans don't got an offensive line, but the Niners don't got a defensive line, especially with Huff out. With Huff out.
I think
Yeah,
if the Texans lose this game, the line's gonna change. The line Niners gonna become favorites right away.
it, damn. I don't
Just
know, dog. Betting
just
wise,
call your
I don't
pick.
like this game. I'll tell you this. I don't like this game. I'll tell you that straight up. But I'm gonna pick Frisco. But I don't like this game for some reason.
Yeah, I feel like it's a hard game for the Niners too. But I'm gonna pick Frisk. I'm gonna pick Niners. I'll pick Niners. In the I'm gonna pick them in a hard, close fought game, low scoring game. Like probably like this past week, actually. Like maybe even lower. Like what's the over under on that game? If you got
42 and a
Uh,
half.
40, I might take
It opened at 43 and a half, but it's currently at
I
42
might
and a
take the under on that game. I'm gonna take the under, but I'm gonna take it. Then I'm picking the Niners.
All right, let's move on to the next game. The next game should be an easy game. This might be a lock. This might be a lock, but you guys tell me. We got Tampa Bay at New Orleans. Tampa Bay Bucks are -5.5 favorites. New Orleans Saints are no good to me, so give me the Bucks -5.5. Bucks coming off of a loss today. It is a short week, but give me the Bucks -5.5.
I agree.
Chinto.
Man, I think I'm gonna take New Orleans with the spread plus five and a
Damn.
half. Plus 5.5, but Tampa Bay winning. I think so. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, Rattler, no good. I mean, we'll find out. We'll find out. Well, let's
Yeah,
move on to the next.
that's a division game. No,
Yeah,
no, man.
but I mean, normally we say those are hard, but I mean, I don't see nothing from New
I mean, I
Orleans.
still got the Buccaneers winning, though. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah,
but I don't know. I think they'll cover the 5.5.
I just don't know how much that rookie quarterback Ryder believes in a little rivalry game in the division.
We'll see. Maybe he doesn't know about it too much, but we'll see.
all right. Let's move on to the next game. Next game, we got the Dallas Cowboys at Denver Broncos. Cowboys are +3.5. At Broncos, I mean, like they say, it's always hard to play at Mile High.
Game of the week right there.
The altitude. Dallas Cowboys offense is good, but then Dallas Cowboys defense, if they go back to their old ways, then I don't know, man. Uh, this is a stay away game for me, but if I had to choose, if I had to choose, I'm gonna take the Cowboys +3.5. But I think Broncos might win this one.
I'd say you're gonna want to take the +3.5. You just wait because this is at -120. So, oh no, it's probably gonna go down, right?
Yeah, probably go down.
Oh
People
yeah,
gonna
it gotta
start
go
betting the
down this week.
Cowboys.
The -3.5 is at 120.
Plus,
No,
plus.
the +3.5 is at -120.
Oh,
So,
okay. Oh,
so
okay.
that's assuming the I think the spread probably gonna change soon. But nah, I got the Cowboys. I personally betted this one at work already, $50 against a Broncos fan as well. So I got the
With the
Cowboys on
spread?
the money line. I got the Cowboys on the money line. Nah, we just went straight up.
Oh,
And then I'm gonna for the pick for the podcast. I got the plus on the money line plus 155.
go ahead, Chinto.
Would you take another 50?
I'll take a 12. I'll take a 12 pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, there you guys have it. A bet right here, live on there.
Wait, what the spread or see? Straight up?
I'll do straight up.
All right. I got the Broncos. I got the Broncos
you
at
guys,
home. At home where it's tough. It's tough to play in the altitude like Toño said, I think. Yeah, I got the I know they haven't been looking too good, but at home they're 3-0. So
this is my hot take. This is gonna be Dax prove it that he's an MVP.
ooh, damn. Okay, y'all heard it right here. Y'all
I
heard it
mean,
right
if
here.
yeah, I agree with that. I do, because it's a hard game. It is a hard game, and
And a good defense.
yeah, well, it's just, I mean, probably the best defense, maybe. So I mean, yeah, I agree with that. If the Cowboys win this game, he's in line to win.
Let me just ask this real quick. You guys don't think that maybe Denver's running a little high off of a 33-point fourth quarter victory? No.
I don't think so. I don't think so because it was only the Giants. Like, how high can you get on beating the Giants? I personally like
I
they
hear
could
that, but I feel like you got to be high. Like you got
because they
33
came
points
back.
in one quarter. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean maybe, but like I mean they're
Uh,
going back home though, bro. Like it's like okay, if it was at the Cowboy Stadium, then yeah, I would have picked the Cowboys. But like they're coming back home, it's hard to play in the altitude,
Yeah.
and it's just the Giants. Like I don't think there's no like if anything, I feel like they're gonna be like, man, we had a horrible game this week. We won, luckily, but
Yeah.
we can't let that happen. That I mean that's just how I feel. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I do think they're on a high, but I mean, like Chinto said, it's just the Giants. But Jay Greenlaw suspended for the next game. He went
Lord.
after the ref. He went after the ref after the
Yeah,
game,
I
and
saw that.
he he threatened him and everything. So he got a 1 game suspension. And not that Jay Greenlaw's been even doing all that great over there in Denver Broncos, but I mean, we'll see. We'll find out.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's probably the best game happening.
How the week.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so.
All
Maybe
right, let's move
Green Bay
on to the
Packers.
next game. Well, we'll get to that Packers game, but let's move on to the next game. Next game we got is the Titans at the Colts. The Colts are
Damn, 14 and a
minus
half.
14 and a half. And
Fuck.
damn, that shit is high. And I mean, I got Colts winning this game for sure, but it just that's too high. So it's a stay away from me because the Colts might cover this, but give me the Titans my plus 14 and a half if I had to choose. But this is a stay away for me.
I'll take the Colts at minus 4.5.
14.
14, my bad. 14 and a half.
Damn, oh, that's high, bro. Chinto.
Man, it is high, but Tennessee's been looking horrible. They've been looking. Cam Ward's been looking worse than the quarterback they had last year. Man, I just dog. I have no faith in the Titans. I'll take the Colts cover 14 and a half. They probably win like 35-0 or something like that.
So and we might take that in the parlay.
Let's see. No, well, you didn't have them.
No, but you two did. All right,
Yeah.
let's go on
Well,
to the
we'll
next
see.
game. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, shit. Hold on. Next game we got is next game we got is the Packers at Steelers. Steelers are plus 3.5 favorites. I mean, uh, the quarterback for the Packers, Jordan
Wait,
Love, hasn't been looking all that
who's
great.
favorite? Oh,
Packers.
Packers.
So
Hey, this might
Jordan
be.
Love hasn't been looking all that great. And if I had to choose, damn, I'll take Steelers. I would take Steelers plus 3.5, but Steelers might win this game.
This is Aaron Rodgers. Come back to Oh well, they're playing the Steelers, but he's playing his former
But
team.
yeah,
And this is a hard game for sure. For sure. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Steelers, dog. Plus 3.5. I'm gonna take the Steelers.
But to win the game?
To win the game, I'm gonna take the Steelers. I'm going with the Steelers.
Oh, shit. Damn, I want to be on your side so bad. I'm more confident on the plus 3.5 with the
Yeah,
Steelers.
well, yeah.
I'm confident, but I'm just who wins the game. I kind of want to say Packers, but yeah, fuck it. I'll be on your side. Why
I know
not?
because they didn't look too good, the defense last game, but
Uh-huh.
I don't know, man. Something just tells me that Aaron Rodgers is gonna go. I don't know why,
I
bro.
mean, I know he's gonna want to, for
Yeah, I
sure.
know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm taking the Steelers. The Steelers money line.
I'll take them plus 3.5 to be safe. I think Steelers could win this game, but I'll take the plus 3.5.
Yeah, I'll take the
Was
point. But yeah,
yeah.
I got them winning.
So that's looking like another that's looking like another parlay
Parlay.
leg right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. Let's move on to the next game. The next game we got is let me see. Oof. No. The hell? Wrong week. My bad. Uh we got the Monday night games. We got the Monday night game. Only one game this week. We got the Commanders at Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs minus 10.5. God damn, that's a high ass spread, bro. I mean, I do got Chiefs winning, and I don't know if Debo or Terry McLaurin gonna be back.
Even Jaden Daniels.
Even Jaden, I think Jaden Dan's gonna be out for like 2 weeks for sure. Cause it's
Yeah.
hamstring.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think so.
hamstring. He's
Oh, it
week to
was a
week.
hand.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they had said he was good.
Nah, he's week to week. It's a
No,
hamstring.
they say he avoided a big injury,
Oh, okay.
but I mean, god damn it, man, it is a high spread. But it all depends. If Debo and team and Terry McLaurin play, I give me the Commanders plus 10.5. But I do think Chiefs will win. Chiefs will win no matter what. But I don't know they'll cover.
Yeah, well, I mean, with this spread, I'm assuming Vegas knows that they're not playing. So yeah, I'll take the 10.5 with the Chiefs.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm taking the 10.5 too. Chiefs to
God
cover.
damn it.
I mean, the way I see it is, I know, me being a Cowboy fan, I know the Chiefs is a way better team than the Cowboys, and the Cowboys could beat them by 20 or whatever it was. I'm sure the Chiefs could beat them by 10.5 at home.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably gonna be like a 27-13 game or something like that. That's covering, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, that's all the games. Let's give out our parlay. I mean, I don't know how many legs you guys want to do, but
Just us three.
okay.
Just
Well,
three.
you guys have your legs ready?
My third leg.
I mean, I don't have it ready yet, but I'm gonna place a parlay too. I'm gonna
All
do it
right,
right here.
I'm gonna go with the quick one before someone steals it. I got the Bills minus 7.5.
All right, hold on. That way I can do it right here. All right, let me see. Football. You say you have the which one?
The Bills.
Minus 7.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got mine already too.
All right, hold on. Fuck, I fucked up. Let me. All right, there it goes. So Bills plus minus 7.5. Chinto, who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Eagles -7.
Eagles -7. Oh, they don't. Oh, they do. Yeah, Eagles -7.
My second pick was the Bears +6.5. That was my second.
Bears. Damn. Ah, shit. I'm gonna take the fuck. I'm gonna take the Chargers -3.
Chargers -3.
You guys like that one or no?
Let me see.
Well, I don't because I had the Vikings winning. But I mean, if
That's your pick.
that's your pick.
It's because to me, Chiefs is a lot of points, especially if Terry McLaurin comes back and Debo
Hey,
Samuel.
and you didn't like the Browns? Plus money? I mean, +7.
I mean,
Whatever you want to pick, I don't care. We'll just
damn.
we'll bash you in the next episode, anyways.
I mean, nah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that one. That's a hard one.
Or
But
Tampa. Didn't you say Tampa?
they don't got Tampa up yet right here.
-5.5. Tampa.
Yeah, no, the bookie don't got him yet.
Oh,
But
Colts.
anyway, any other for Colts is -14. Hey, any other team you guys want to add would want to add on there?
any other team I would want to add? Well, I just said my second team was Bears plus, but I wouldn't put it on the parlay. Just leave my pick.
You know, that's what I'm saying. If you would put it on there, if y'all want to put the Browns Patriots, we could put that one.
That's on you. How is your pick?
No, I already have my pick. My pick is the
So yeah,
Chargers.
you already locked it in the Chargers.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking y'all. If y'all got any other that y'all think is gonna cover? I mean, they have a Commanders +10, 10.5.
Pretty high spreads.
Packers -3, Cowboys +3, Colts -14, Patriots -7, Falcons -7, Ravens -7, Bengals -7. I know we had set the Falcons. I think we had
Yeah,
set
well, I
Falcons.
would say we could do the Falcons.
Yeah, I want at the Falcons or no?
The Falcons.
They're playing Dolphins at home.
Yeah. No, I don't like Michael Penix like that.
But you don't like Tua
Yeah.
either. But you don't like Tua.
I don't, but it just crosses out.
All right, well, like that. Let me see. $25. Our win is 150. A minimum $25 bet.
They just do $10 each.
All right, go ahead.
You guys
30.
don't. You guys don't like the Bengals?
I can't trust the Bengals. For me at least.
No.
I like the Bengals. I do.
Fuck.
Yeah. All right.
-7. All right, let's add them.
Let's
6.5. I have them at 6.5.
No, right here right here.
Oh,
he has
okay.
them
That's
at
fine. We'll
-7.
push. We could push. We could push.
I got you.
Let's do it. Still, we could push.
All right.
What was the Chiefs at?
The Chiefs
Monday?
were at 10.5.
Oh,
-10.5.
damn! They might just fucking leave them at zeros again, like this week.
Dang, you think so?
Nah. I don't like that game.
All right, so $30 will win us 315.
So
Yeah.
what are the games again?
Bengals -7, Chargers -3, Eagles -7, and Bills -7.5.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it right
All right. There you guys have it, guys. Our parlay of the week.
there. You guys want
y'all
to?
agree with?
You guys want to
If y'all-
trade?
Yeah, if y'all agree with us, let us know. Y'all disagree, let us know what's wrong in the comments down below. But I have a feeling this parlay gonna hit right here. And we're gonna be up, gacho.
We're
All right, y'all. Anything else to talk about? Y'all good already?
No, we're good. I guess real quick, let me just give a update on the
On the pick'ems.
Oh, well, now I'm just gonna give it up there on the score.
Oh,
Seahawks, still leading 27-12. Fourth quarter, 8:55 left, and they got the ball at their own 45.
So right.
well, let me give an update on the standings on our on our pickums. We got Kevin Archila on top with 75 points, so he's up a good amount, bro. I'm in second with 68. You got Edson Velasquez with 68 tied with me. You got Shadow tied with me. Chinto tied with me.
They're all
You
tied
got
for
Chris.
second.
Yeah, I mean we're all tied. Yeah, we're all tied for second. You got Chris Velasquez, 66. Raul with 66. Jose Ruiz, 63. Moni Dominguez, your sister Mo, 63. Mo, you got 59. And we got Lauren Smith at the end with 53. So if Kevin Archila wins, if he keeps it going, damn, gotta get him we gonna get him something.
Who's Kevin La Chila?
That's Chris's boy.
No.
His homie. But anyways, anything else?
No.
That's it. Don't forget, guys, comment. Let us know what you guys think. Agree, disagree, like we always said. Let us know. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. And that's it for this week. We'll catch you guys next week.
Deuces.
Right.